Hey, what's going on? And I'm going to be talking about my first airsoft gun. It's an M4. Get over it. It's good because it has very comfortable ergonomics, like retractable stock, so for all sizes. It has pretty cheap magazines. I'm just using some regular Valken 400 round high caps. And it's very customizable. Like here it has 4 rails. One on the top, one on each side, and one on the middle of the receiver. I've upgraded mine a lot, but it's like very easy to upgrade. A lot of techs know how to upgrade it and everything. So right now I have a hollow sight on it, a bipod, and I put some paint on the rail guards, and I've put some, and the same pattern on the stock, on the bumper tube stock. This is by a Dark Earth Combat. I got it on Amazon for very cheap. Back then I had no clue what I was doing, so I bought it on Amazon. You do not want to buy something super cheap, especially from Amazon. The cheapest that I would buy is $150. I know this may sound like a lot to some people, but be aware. This is an investment. It should last you a long time if you actually invest money into it. Some upgrades that I would do. Better gearbox. Higher spring. Or lower spring, depending on where you do it. Inside fields are good. You want a lower spring for inside fields and a higher spring for outdoors. This is like an outdoor weapon. Here, the mag open. It's a high cap. Most AEGs will come with a high cap. The high caps, depending on your rifle, have anywhere from 350 to 500 for M4. There's a bunch of different types of rifles in airsoft, but you want to go with a simple one, like an AK, M4, nothing too crazy. Anyway, so there were many things that you need to know before starting out with a gun. First, you should go to a field and then do a rental to see if you like it or not. The second thing you want to do is make the bipod. Is to look at the guns in the store or in the pro shop. You want to do this because you want to get a good view before going online and purchasing. It's a good idea to buy it in stores because the owners usually know what they're doing. Like the stores would just give you, here, buy our stuff. Anyway, this is a really good rifle. It's budget, it does the job, and right now in an outdoor field it's going 330 FPS at a long range, and it's very powerful. Its fire rate is good, but keep in mind, you do not want to put a too powerful battery in it, such as a LiPo, unless it says on the box, LiPo ready. If you do that, it'll overheat it'll burn out the motor. You do not want that. So, most M4s are back-wired. You can see I put some duct tape on here because my butt plate fell off. Yeah. Anyway, so most of them have a little bit of accessories, but what you want to know is this is to pull the trigger or to fire. This is the safety. Usually on M4s, safe, semi-auto. Safe means that you cannot pull the trigger. Semi means you can pull a trigger. And auto means you can fire rapidly. Another thing that you want to know is that what type of battery you want. This one is wired to small Tamiya. There is Dean's, large Tamiya, and many different types. You want to get a small Tamiya or a big Tamiya, or maybe even a Dean's, but Dean's are more high quality. Not saying that you want to get a low quality battery, but you don't want to spend $50+ on a battery that it might burn out your motor. Now, getting into MOSFETs. MOSFETs let higher powered batteries, such as LiPos, it basically acts as a fuse, and MOSFETs can also increase your FPS and your RPS, rounds per minute. RPS, rounds per second. You do not want to spend a lot on a red dot sight or any type of sight at all. You want to start with a rifle, not a sniper or an SMG. SMG's more, yes than no, but still. You want to start out with a simple bare bones rifle. The reasoning behind this is because you want to learn the mechanics of a regular airsoft gun before getting into the more advanced ones, per se. So, talking a little bit more about my multi-purpose rifle, what we have right in front of me. It has a V-Life bipod. It can extend a lot. I put a hollow red dot sight on it. A hop-up, a rotary hop-up. Oh yeah, talking about the hop-up, you want to tune your hop-up so what the ideal hop is that it goes straight then upward. You do not want the hop to be straight, to be too just forward. You want it to be up a little bit, but not too up. Yeah. I put some other upgrades such as a MOSFET, and I'm running an 11.1 volt LiPo battery in it. I put a inner diameter barrel, a smaller inner diameter barrel. And yes, I will be putting some more upgrades into this. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.